Here are a few tips how you can manage your time better. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down below and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get more videos just like this every week delivered right to you. And give us a thumbs up at the end of the video if you found this content helpful. So the first step is to go and eliminate time wasters, is to take back control of your life. Go and eliminate social media use and take it to a minimum every day, and go and take your TV time that you have every day also to a minimum. And remember one thing, perfectionism kills time management, always. It's better to have something that's done than something that is perfect to your standards. If you have a deadline, you cannot just go and tell your boss it's done but it's not perfect yet. So done is better than perfect. If you can get it perfect, go for it. But if it takes more time to get it perfect than just to get it done, just get something done. Step 2 is to go out and set a to-do list. A to-do list is really important. It lets you actually go out and structure your day, and you know what is the most important stuff that you need to do first in your day, and what is the less important stuff that you can do later in your day. So first, the evening before you start your next day, go out and dot out all your really important tasks that you need to perform first, then go from most important to less important as the day progresses. So the next morning when you get up, you can just take your task, you can quickly review them, and you know immediately what you can start out of the box with. Just remember, perfectionism kills time management, as we said earlier in the video. So make sure you do the most important tasks earlier in the morning first, as we said. Because then you are bright and you are nice and awake, and you can work really well on them, and you can get them very near to perfect to your standards that you want them. Then as the day progresses, you're going to work to the least important tasks, and when you get around to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, the tasks that weren't that important, you're just going to get them done, and you're not going to have to worry about getting them perfect every time. So remember, most important tasks first, and then move on to least important tasks. Then the most important task first is going to be perfect, and the least important task is at least going to just get done. Third is multitasking. Multitasking is a big time killer. So make sure you never ever multitask. If you really need to multitask, make sure it's on stuff that is really not important to get done. But if you're busy with really important goals that you set for yourself the day beforehand, if you start and you do 2 or 3 of them at the same time, some work is not going to get done properly. Perfectionism is not in any aspect related here, but you're just not going to get anything done to a good standard that they actually need to be. So remember, never multitask. Start at the beginning of your list, work from the most important to the least important, and do one point at a time. Never go and do more than one point at a time, otherwise you're just going to waste your time, and you're going to start in a task that is supposed to be maybe take only 30 minutes, you're going to use almost 90 minutes on it because you're busy with something else that's also supposed to just be fast, but now you're working between two things, and you cannot concentrate on one task and to do one task properly. So make sure you start only with one task at a time and never multitask. Number 4 is make a to-do list that is in sync with your larger goals. So let's say you're a sales manager and you want to move up to become maybe an executive or a regional sales manager. You need to get more sales to be able to grow and outperform anyone in your company. So what is your main priority? Is getting sales. So every day you need to work out what miniature tasks can you do to actually go and benefit your bigger task that you have, that is your monthly target and so forth. So use your daily tasks to always work towards your monthly tasks, and your monthly tasks always to work towards your quarterly tasks, and so on. So always make sure your daily tasks are in sync with your bigger plan. Number 5 is to get an early start on the day. So let's say you're working a 9 to 5 and you're working 8 hours a day, you only have 8 hours a day. But let's say you get up at around 5 a.m. in the morning and you already start working earlier, you get an additional 2 or 3 hours that you can actually go and work. So getting up earlier in the morning really gets you buy time as well, but you also are more productive earlier in the morning. It was a really big obstacle for me personally, but I got over it in a few weeks, and you can do it too. Just by getting up between 5 and 6, you get a lot of work done and you set yourself up for an amazing day. I would really recommend you go out and look at the book 5 AM Club by Robin Sharma and go and purchase that and really go and read it in detail. The last point is balance. It's fine that you can go out now and you plan out your day exactly how you want, your time management is down to a T, but you are unhappy. If you go and you live like a robot, you're not going to be happy. So make sure you have balance. You put out some time of your day to maybe relax a little bit. Say maybe from 6 to 9 p.m. in the evening, it's family time. You maybe watch a movie or a series or something. And you take the time to relax and to maybe reload your battery a little bit. So another important points to this is to actually go and look at your health, your sleeping patterns, and how much exercise you get every day. So if you go and you really look at your diet, what you're eating and so forth, and you start eating healthy, and you have strict sleeping patterns that you use, and you actually go out and you really do sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, and you do it consistently with the times that you go to bed and get up in the morning every day for a few weeks, and you really go and exercise every day at least for 20 minutes, doing high intensity training, let's say cardio or something for 20 minutes, you are really going to see a big difference in your life. So make sure you are balanced always. It is no fun in it just going out and being so planned out that you don't ever get time to spend with your family or your friends or your loved ones. Make sure you have balance between your time management and the time you take to relax, and your health, your exercise and your sleep patterns. Everything is in sync and in balance. So if you've liked this video, make sure to go and give us a thumbs up down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get content just like this delivered to you every week.